Hey, what's going on, everybody? I wanted to shoot a quick pickup video tonight. I had another pickup this month, NES, a Genesis, a Super Nintendo with some games, but none of it is right here and easy to get to. I need to go through it first before I shoot that video. So I just had a few pickups, I guess this month you'd call it, or in the last little while. So just gonna show you guys real quick what I got. At a local store right near me, they had this Rocket Knight Adventures. They had $8 on it. No manual, and there's a big Blockbuster sticker on there. But you know, I never see this game, and for $8, I thought that was fair. It's not complete, but it's in decent shape. The other pickup I had, keeping on the Genesis theme, was the Sega Genesis Mini. This mini console I really wanted because I was hearing very good things about it. I grew up with mostly Nintendo and Super Nintendo, didn't play a lot of Genesis as a kid, so I threw this on and started playing some of the games and was completely lost because a lot of these old games are like muscle memory. You like remember patterns and things like that. So I had a little bit of fun with it, and I basically haven't played it since, but it's got 42 games and it was about $80. So actually I bought it in Oregon, so there was no tax, so it was $80. And you know, that's a couple bucks a game, and there's a lot of great games on here. You should think about picking one up, especially if you have nostalgia for the Genesis. But even if not, these things are going to stay pretty collectible. And they did a good job with this one. Very nice. The last thing I got was in the mail today. It just showed up today. Those other things I got a couple days ago, and they'd been sitting around. Sorry, I should have opened this up ahead of time, but whatever. So this came from Special Reserve Games. I've ordered a few things from them recently, but I believe, so there's one. Special Reserve is an awesome company. So this is Sarge, which is their dog. I believe I know what this is, but I've ordered a few games from them, so we're just going to crack these open and see if they are what I believe them to be. I really should pre-open this stuff. But I like to be just as surprised as you guys, because honestly this could be some other game. So it is blue, so it's PS4. Yes, so this is what I thought it was. This is Minute. And this is a game, I actually, when it first went on sale, I missed it. I don't remember why. I think it's because it was open. It was up. It wasn't selling out right away. I didn't have the money. I was like, I'm getting paid in a couple days. I'll pick it up then. And then I forgot, and they took it down off the site. And then I got an email they were going to do like a second chance sale. So, and they still have some copies left for PS4 and for Switch. But it's a little indie game where it's called Minute because your character is alive for 1 minute and then he dies. And then you start over. And in that minute, you need to find, it could be an item or a passageway or something, so that you can progress further in the next minute. And just a really cool idea. It's definitely worth playing. Me and my girlfriend are probably going to, I was telling her about it, and we're probably going to give it a play maybe this weekend. It also came with this in the box, which looks to be, I'm not going to open it all the way up, but it looks like maybe it's going to be a map, but it's not paper. It's like cloth. It's almost made out of like it would be a towel maybe. So that's really cool that it came packaged with that, and there was a couple different covers available, and I asked her which cover I should get, and we couldn't really decide because they both looked cool. So I ended up getting one of each. Because I did want to pick it up for the Switch as well. So that's the other game that was in there. This is also Minute. This is I think the standard cover, and then this was like an alternate cover. So You know, they're individually numbered, which is cool. This says 1105 of 3000. And then this says it's number 230. So they're individually numbered. That also came with the same thing, like a little map towel. Yeah, so those are my pickups. Not too much this time, but stuff I'm really excited about. I love adding Rocket Knight Adventures to my Genesis collection, because that collection, it just grows very, very, very slowly. In the beginning, when I started collecting a few years ago, I definitely found a couple bundles where you always find columns, Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic Spinball, a lot of like Madden. I quickly got a bunch of cartridges, but then I realized I was finding all the same stuff for Genesis. So it's cool to just find a new game for Genesis. That collection grows slowly. I'm always on the lookout for Genesis stuff, but I almost never find anything unless I'm at actually a game store. I find it's a lot more common to find like old Nintendo stuff than it is Sega stuff. But really excited about the Genesis Mini and giving that a little bit more love, and excited about the Minute. Like I said, it's an awesome game. Give it a try. It's worth your time. It's a lot of fun. That's it for this time, and I will see you guys later. I have shot the Super Nintendo collection video, so that is the next collection video that I'm going to put up shortly. And then after that, I'm going to pull the Nintendo 64 games off the shelf and get started filming that collection. So thanks again for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys soon.